Hello everyone, welcome to MVP Vishwakosha. Today we are discussing 27th and 28th July 2025 current affairs. In that first point, that is about recent development during the 26th Kargil Vijay Divas, that is July 26th 2025, Indian Army Chief General Bhupendra Dwivedi announced two major new forces enhancement, that is Rudra all-arm brigade and the elite bhairav light commando battalion. Okay, very important that recent two battalion. One is Rudra all arms brigade and bhairav light commando battalion. That is first one is that Rudra brigade, that is integrated combat powerhouse integrated with the formation. Each Rudra brigade brings together infantry, mechanized infantry, armored units, artillery, special forces, UAV or drone detachment, plus dedicated logistical and combat support units under unified command, and also some deployment in two existing infantry brigades along the border have already been converted into Rudra units, and also more plans will be there in further days. And also main purpose is to build for swift, coordinated, multi-domain operations ideal for a rapid response along both China and Pakistan fronts. Okay, this is about Rudra Brigade, that is integrated combat powerhouse. Next is that bhairav light combat battalion. That will shock strike force. That role is designated for high impact surprise operations, rapid infiltration, and also surveillance and hit and run tactics along sensitive border areas. And also main training and technology, that is agile, technologically equipped and ready for unconventional missions to deliver strategic shock. Okay, very important. That is what is the main role of that bhairav light combat battalion. Okay, strategically reorganization. Okay, that is configuring existing resources and also tech upgrades. Okay, very important in context, strategically also very important. Okay, that is about recent Rudra brigades and bhairav battalions. Next point, that is about recent border security force action involving Bangladeshi intruders. Okay, highlighting that recent major incident, that is in July, that West Garo Hills in Meghalaya and South Tripura in that May, February, and also pre all that. So for that recent rising institutions and smuggling attempts and all non-lethal strategy were escalating, right? So for that operational in that area, BSF has recent foiled infiltration in Meghalaya, Assam, Tripura, and West Bengal. So the BSF has continued to strengthen its border vigilance using intelligence-based patrols, evolving enforcement protocols, including warning shots, body cams, and coordinated actions across challenging terrains. And also encounter remain tense as smugglers and intruders adopt more aggressive tactics. At the same time, diplomatic complications over alleged deportations and Jawan safety are emerging alongside the operational realities. Okay, this is about recent BSF Bangladesh border incidents and all. Okay. Next is about that is India's first hydrogen powered train coach. Okay, that is Indian Railway successfully tested the nation's first hydrogen powered driving power car at the integral coach factory in Chennai. That is Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav announced the milestone, calling it a hallmark of India's march towards greener railway. And also the coach is powered by a 1200 horsepower hydrogen fuel cell engine, which is more than twice as powerful as similar systems in countries like Germany, France, Sweden, and China. Okay, typically 500 to 600 that is horsepower. Okay, this project is developed under the Hydrogen for Heritage initiative. The program aims to deploy 35 hydrogen fuel cell train sets, and each costing around 80 crore. With the 70 crore per route allocated for infrastructure like hydrogen refueling stations. Okay. The initial prototype is based on diesel electric multiple unit. Okay. retrofit with support infrastructure. And also the pilot route is called Jind Sonipat section in Northern Railway in Haryana. Okay, very important that benefits and strategic significance, that is zero emission operation and greater travel and also manufactured in India. And also energy cost and economics and significantly more expensive, right? And also efficiency trade-offs. Okay, very important. That is about recent news about Indian hydrogen train. Next, that is Prime Minister Narendra Modi's approval rating. That is global approval. Modi tops world leader ranking. A recent Morning Consult global leadership approval rating survey conducted between July 4 to 10 2025 shows Narendra Modi leading the world with a 75% approval rating, outshining all other democratic leaders globally. Only 18% disapprove, while 7% are undecided. He maintains a clear lead over next ranked figures such as South Korea's Lee Jae-myung 59% and Argentinia's that Javier Milei 57%. And Modi held this first spot in the global leadership standings since September 2021, with approval rating peaking at 78% in 2024 and stabilizing around 75% in 2025. Okay, very important, that is domestic approval regional pattern survey and breakdown in the February also. According to domestic also, that is approval around 68%. Okay, very important, that is global standing and domestic dynamics, demographic signal. Okay. It's about recent Modi's approval rating. Next point, that is American Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8 incident. Okay, that what happened? That is American Airlines flight 3023, a Boeing 737 MAX 8 operating from Denver to Miami, experienced a severe malfunction during takeoff preparation. On runway 34L at Denver International Airport, passenger reported a loud boom and felt the aircraft shake and tilt just left just before the pilots aboard the takeoff. Okay, the tires on the left main landing gear blew out. Okay, one tire detached and rolled away. So a hydraulic line ruptured and ignited. Okay, all the passengers and crew members were safely evacuated. Okay, some causes and investigations are going on, and some visual records and flight disruptions and all. Okay, very important in broader safety concept. It is very important. Okay. Next, that is about recent Boeing Max incident. Next point, that is about a recent stampede at Haridwarmanasdevitemple. Okay, that is a massive crowd surge occurred on the narrow straightaway route leading to hilltop Manas Devi temple during the holy month of Shravan. Okay, panic set in following a rumor that an electric wire had snapped, triggering a rush among the pilgrims. The crowd surge led to stampede that claimed the lives of 8 people and injured approximately 28 to 30 others, with at least 6 critically injured. Okay, some immediate response that local authorities, including STF and Haridwar police, responded quickly, and also PM Narendra Modi and President Draupadi Murmu expressed condolences. Okay, and also Uttarakhand CM Pushkar Singh Dhami ordered a full probe and aid. Okay, government compensation and all. Okay, this is key issues will be there. Wide scale crowd mismanagement. Okay, and also administratively and encroachment removed and electrification audit and statewide infrastructure overall will be there. Okay, that is about recent news in Haridwar Manas Devi Stampede, Temple Stampede. Next, that is about Asia Cup 2025 recent development that is scheduled India-Pakistan dynamics and all. That is 17th Men's Asia Cup will be held from September 9th to 28th, 2025 in United Arab Emirates. Okay, a neutral venue choice driven by ongoing India-Pakistan tension. While India retain hosting rights, logistical and diplomatic realities and shifted play to the UAE. It's a T20 format tournament allied with that is to the ICC T20 World Cup 2026. Okay, the competition involves 8 teams. Okay, that is India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Afghanistan. 3 qualifiers, that is UAE, Oman, Hong Kong. Top performance from the 2024 ACC Premier Cup. So schedule and India-Pakistan clash. The full match fixture list was released Okay, providing clarity on dates, venues, and all. Okay, India versus Pakistan match scheduled for September 14 is confirmed to proceed despite diplomatic tension. Okay, very important that for political and public reactions for all this. Okay, this is about recent, that is Asia Cup recent development. Next news, that is atalpensionyojana, that is 8 crore total gross enrollment, that is managed by PFRD as surpassed 8 crore, that is 80 million total gross enrollments, according to an official statement from the Ministry of Finance in the ongoing financial year 2025-26. Okay, the Atal Pension Yojana added 39 lakh new subscribers. So growth trajectory scale, that is has already crossed the 7 crore mark with 56 lakh new enrollments. Okay, scheme that is actually launched in on May 9th, 2015, target an unorganized sector offering a guaranteed monthly pension of 1000 to 5000 upon reaching age 60, depending on contribution and entry age. So the scheme is open to Indian citizens aged 18 to 40, excluding current or former income tax payers, and provides pension continuity to the spouse and corpus return to the nominee upon death of both. Okay. That is doing growth focused on outreach and digital ease and gender balance. So significant and policy implication, that is APY success marks steady progress towards the UN Sustainable Development Goal of social protection for all. Okay, totally that Atal Pension Yojana that crossed a milestone of 8 crore gross enrollment. That is about news. Next is Prime Minister Modi's recent visit to Tamil Nadu. Okay, and also participation in Rajendra Chola One commemoration. That is he inaugurated and laid foundation stone for central infrastructure schemes worth around 4,800 to 4,900 crore, covering energy, road, port, and rail sector, including the expanded Tuticorin airport also, and also some development projects in Tamil Nadu. Okay, and also main thing, honoring Rajendra Chola One and cultural is legacy. Rajendra Chola One, history, perspective, art and culture, all that very important. That is, PM Modi joined Millennium Celebration of Rajendra Chola One and its maritime conquest at the UNESCO's listed Brihadeshwaratemple in Gangaikonda Cholapuram, Ariyalluru district of Tamil Nadu. Okay, he released a commemorative coin in the emperor's honor and participated in the Adi Tiruvatirai festival, paying homage to the Cholas' ruler, naval legacy, and temple architecture, and also public engagement in Tiruchirappalli, and also that is very important. Okay, that is about recent PM Modi's visit to Tamil Nadu and Rajendra Chola One. Next, that is about recent doklam opening of doklam after 8 years. Okay, that is last news. That is a historic shift from doklam standoff to tourism. Okay, that is India-China military standoff in 2017, right? So since that, the plateau located at the India-Bhutan-China tri-junction is strategically important. Symbolically, it's hard. In 2017, standoff ended in August with mutual withdrawal, leaving the status quo restored but access limited. After 8 years, doklam is being opened for domestic tourism as part of central government's Bharat Ranbhumi Tourism Program. Starting in early September 2015, Indian visitors will be allowed limited permitted access to Doklam and nearby Chongla Pass, another high altitude site marked by historical military clashes. Okay. So planning for infrastructure, that is Sikkim government alongside the Indian Army and Ministry of Tourism is building essential infrastructure such as parking lots, restrooms, waiting rooms, and improve road access via the Border Road Organization and Public Work Department. Okay, entry will be highly controlled on pilot basis. Only around 25 four-wheelers and 10 to 15 motorbikes per day will be permitted. Both Doklam and Chogla access to sensitive border areas. Okay, and also some through aerial viewpoints. All that in that Nathula corridor is there. Changlang Lake is there. Rather the direct approach, and also strategically tourism is very important, right? So and that is about recent news, that is Doklam open after 8 years. Okay. Thank you. That is the 27th and 28th July 2025 current affairs. Thank you. Support me for further videos so that I can analyze all the topics required for UPS and all competitive exams. Thank you.